ready.
Brad, you never say no, do you? Ooh, it's Rosie. How about you?
No, the only time I was in hospital was when I was about 7 with a tonsil.
Can I tempt you?
And then there was no one like you.
As if you'd notice at 7.
I was precocious.
Yeah, I bet.
No, the only nurse I remember was about 50 and a face like Stonehenge. She called me her little man.
Sounds like Miss Windrup, doesn't it?
Who's she?
Our nursing tutor, and she's way out of touch. She's a very experienced nurse. Yeah, but dead narrow. Trouble is, she's sold her soul to the admin side long since. She's forgotten what it's really about. I've learned a lot from her. Well, so have I, about procedures and such. Well, they are very important. But there's more to nursing than just that. We mustn't talk shop, though. Sorry. Where'd you live, Brad?
Oh, just across the river. I got a pad in Pimlico over my studio.
Sounds great.
You ought to come and see it sometime.
Excuse me, there's someone I know.
Right little load of laughs she is.
She's all right, really.
Ideal matron material, I'd say.
It's all very well in theory, but what really happens? The number of patients increase, they stay a shorter time, and who does the extra workload fall on?
Hello, Gail.
Hello. We're meant to be students, but how much time do we spend studying?
I know, but according to the Briggs report...
Don't give me Briggs. If we wait for their proposals to be implemented, we'll wait forever. Look at the timetable laid down originally, and how many years have passed since then without any positive action. Where's their programme for massive extension? And what about the camp counselling and occupational health services?
Then he turns to the surgeon, you see, and he says,
Excuse me, sir, but isn't that his appendix you've just removed?
Then there's the one about the man who sat up all night worrying about why he couldn't get to sleep, you see. Suddenly,
Oh, it's you, Gordon.
Of course, I've got.
Okay. I should have bought a bottle.
Mind you bought yourself? Gail, look who's here.
Hello, Gordon. How'd your exams go?
Oh, wasn't the surgeon then? I'm not done with that. Take exams at the end. And if you pass them, you go on to be staff nurse. I mean, when you've been staff nurse for 2 years, you go on...
Hey, who's he?
Oh, Gordon Massey. He's a black belt.
Judo?
No, that's what we call a nurse who's taken the exams and is waiting for her results. His results, in this case. Shirley's one, too.
Matron's on the prowl again.
Hey, like a crisp.
One more sausage roll left. Sure I can't tempt you?
No, thank you. Hey, there's man's answer to Florence Nightingale. Aren't you going to introduce me?
Hey, Gordon, come and join us. This is Brad, a cousin of Lisa's, Gordon Massey.
Hi. They tell me you're studying nursing too.
Right.
Well, I'm afraid I shan't be making for your ward. Joe's much prettier. Tell me, what do they call you?
How do you mean?
Well, the doctors and that. I mean, they can't call you nurse, surely.
Yes, they do.
Oh, they can't.
It's what he is.
You'll be telling me next they put you in black stockings and cap.
Oh, shut up. Take no notice of him, Gordon.
I thought you nurse chaps only work with the nutters anyway.
Did you?
Which just goes to show how much you know about it. Oh, I love this. Can we dance?
Anytime. We'll leave you to it then. Ciao. Hey, that's better. I'll give you 10 out of 10 for initiative.
Have a crisp. Do you come to these parties much?
No, not really.
Nor do I.
right then, who's some more plonk?
Thanks.
You?
Might as well.
Right, Leo.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Shirley's watching.
I'll give her a thrill. It's the only one she'll get tonight, unless Nurse Massey does her a favour.
How did you find the exams?
Oh, could have been worse, I suppose. Surgical paper was pretty tough.
Yes. I preferred the medical.
Hey, what's the matter? Don't nurses dance together?
I wish that bloke had dropped dead.
Ken, there's mouses in the kitchen.
All right, try the kitchen.
You're on men's medical at present, aren't you?
Yes.
Which shift?
Second.
You've just come off then.
No, I wasn't on today.
Well, why was that?
I had to go to a funeral.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're looking right under your nose. Where are you looking?
No one close, I hope. I mean, not family or anything.
No, not family.
Hey, what's the matter? Matron picking on you?
My God, he's a bit upset.
Did you have to do that?
I was only joking.
Some people have got a warped sense of humour. Perhaps I should...
Now let him be. He wants to be alone. Anyway, Shirley will mop up the tears, won't you, Shirley?
You should try.
You want some?
I want a glass. He had no business to keep on with those stupid remarks.
It wasn't that. I should be used to those wisecrackers by now. Just got me on the raw. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Party.
Probably needed cheering up
You reckon?
after the funeral. At least it's something to, well, take your mind off things.
More than a ruddy party to make me...
Oh, you're having fun?
Yes, thank you.
Great. Oh, we're down to our last 2 plastic cups. Now with some wine. Oh, you did say red, didn't you? Yes. Great. Whoops, that's last of it. Oh, sorry. Here we are,
Oh, Lord.
It was someone close, wasn't it?
The only person I ever gave a damn about. And one of your case histories. You know? Abandoned at birth, father unknown, brought up by a long line of foster parents who couldn't wait to get shot at me. Except him. But I lowered him down. Felt like they were getting rid of part of me. Reckon you'd be used to that now, Lion, wouldn't you? Death?
This was different.
Yes. I was 14 when I went to them. Len and Martha. She never cared for me over much. Wanted something younger, like before, something to cuddle. But Len, well, he was the nearest thing I'll ever come to having a father.
Where did you say it was? Ah, yes. Yeah.
What was he like?
Dead ordinary to me. But he had a way of... I knew he cared. The first week I was there, I came back from school with a cut lip. Some of the older blokes had been having a go at me. He said, we'll have no more of that. He started teaching me to box. Then and there. Every evening we'd have a go out the back till I could have thumped a lot of them. Only when you can, you don't have to. You're in control. You can stand alone. You don't have to prove anything. It was Len who got me onto the idea of nursing too. I'd been messing about, various dead-end jobs, nothing with a future. He was off sick. That was the first time. Should have been in hospital, of course, but there weren't enough beds. Story of our life. So Martha and me had to cope. I found I enjoyed it, looking after him. Not just because it was Len. Something came natural to me. One night I was settling him down, he said, "You ought to take this up professional." I laughed. Reckon I thought like them in there. Male nurses, load up puffs. So it set me thinking. I would have ended there though. But as soon as he was up, old Len was down the labour, bringing on pamphlets and that. Copies of salmon. He had me chief nursing officer in no time. So I started doing evening classes to get enough O-levels.
You must have been pleased when you started at St. Angela's.
He's better pleased to see me qualify. If I do.
You'll pass, I'm sure. You've worked hard enough.
Still be glad to hear it officially.
Yes. It's awful, this waiting, isn't it?
You're not worried, are you? I reckon it was all you're the one can't fail.
Can't I? I did last time.
Last time?
It was at another hospital.
I didn't know.
Most people don't.
How come?
Maybe I was overconfident. I just muffed it.
The results were bad generally last year.
I should have passed, though.
Yes.
Telling my parents was the worst bit. I'm not the sort of daughter they'd have chosen anyway. They'd have liked someone pretty and gay, who'd marry well and produce lots of grandchildren. Seeing I wasn't that, I had to be a success in my career.
I still think you will be.
Well, thank you. You know, you two have got the best place.
I never intended coming. But when I got back to my place, well, it leaves a bit to be desired. I didn't fancy sitting there all evening. There isn't even any studying to do now.
She asked me along. Jo. I can't think why. We don't hit it off much. She's got this way of getting under my skin.
Yeah?
Everything's so easy for her. People take to her at once. Patients even, everyone. She doesn't have to make any effort. She just sails through. I wish I had her confidence.
She's the sort that's got it all made.
Yes.
Is Joe up there?
Yes. The subtlety of some people.
We said this was the best place to sit. Well, I reckon I'll push off now anyway.
You might as well stay now you're here. I've just thought, if your room's so grotty, mine's not too bad, I wondered if you like we could go back there for coffee.
No thanks. I'd sooner get my head down. I won't bother to say goodbye. One more or less won't make any difference. Well, cheerio.
Goodbye.
Do you mind if we forget this evening happened?
If that's what you want.
Well, I don't usually make a fool of myself. See you around.
Where's Gordon? Gone home. Is it what Brad said? You all right, Shirley? Of course. It's just my contact lenses. Sita! What a surprise! Oh, you look fabulous. Enjoy the rest.